Hello Kings, welcome back to another top percent video. Today's video is going to be discussing the top ways on how to survive this kind of new age of degeneracy. Now, I used to be a degenerate. I used to be fat. I used to go on Reddit all day, like scroll on Reddit for fucking hours a day, bro. It's actually embarrassing. I used to look at hot arm things on the internet, and I didn't follow any religion. But now something that I've noticed is degeneracy is getting a lot worse. It's getting a lot bigger actually. Um, for example, we now have people in America dressing up as drag queens going to children's libraries. No, where children are meant to be reading books like these, like little storybooks. Now they go into those libraries and they see drag queens dressing up and doing all this, dressing provocative, dancing. This is kind of the new age of degeneracy. Now, if you're interested in more self-improvement videos like these, I strongly recommend that you hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends. But without further ado, Kings, let's get straight into it. We are going into a new age of degeneracy. And what I mean by that is we're no longer easy to control or easy to manipulate or easy to influence. We are influenced, we are controlled by the media. Now, this means that you have to work harder than ever before to try and get out of this, like, kind of mindset of you are just you. You're just like everybody else. Because you're not, you're on self-improvement. Or if you're not on self-improvement, you're going to be on self-improvement soon. Or you're at least watching videos like these ones talking about self-improvement. You know, you have to start putting in more work than ever. You have to start going to the gym. You have to be stronger. You have to be a leader. You have to fix your mindset. And you have to follow a God of some sort. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, it doesn't matter. You have to follow Allah. You have to follow God. If you fail in any one of these aspects, you will become a degenerate and you will become sad like everybody else. You'll become a normie. And obviously that's not what you want because you clicked on this video, you know, like you were scrolling through and you decided to purposefully click on this video because you thought, oh, a new age of degeneracy. That's interesting. I want to know more about that. Now, the new age of degeneracy is scary. We have never been more reliant on other people than ever before in history, bro. Well, you rely on your country to provide a job for you, to provide work for you, to provide money for you, to provide a comfortable retirement for you. Now imagine how amazing it would feel to not have to worry about any of these things because you're on self-improvement. And being on self-improvement, eventually you're going to get good enough to start making money off of it as well. That's like the process of everything. You know, you get on self-improvement, maybe it just starts with the gym, starts with reading a few books on your mindset, but eventually you build up all these aspects that affects other aspects, like gaining status or gaining money, which means that if you follow self-improvement very well, very strictly, you won't have to rely on a job or a job, quote unquote, for money. You won't have to, you know, save every penny, because when you're 60 years old, you might have enough to survive another 20 more years without becoming homeless. Why should you go on self-improvement? Degeneracy amongst young men is at a higher rate than it's ever been. Think about that for a second. Degeneracy among young men, not even just young men, young women as well, is at a higher rate than it has ever been in history. And it is more severe than it has ever been in history. If you don't go on self-improvement, you'll start living your life day to day. I think there was a study done in America where it's something like 80 or 90% of people who earn over 100k, and that's 100k USD. So if you're in Australia like me, you know, that's like what, like 130, I think. I'm probably wrong, but it's like around 130, I believe. People who earn that much in America live paycheck to paycheck because they're relying on, oh, you know, if I listen to daddy, I'm gonna retire at 65 instead of 75. 10 years earlier, and I'll be homeless when I'm an old man because I'll run out of money that I saved up, even though I lived very, very frugally. I don't even know if that's a word, to be honest, boys. But either way, you understand what I mean. We're going into a new age of degeneracy, and this is scary, but you have to be strong. You have to go to the gym. You have to improve on your mindset. You have to improve in your faith as well. All these things will add up until you're above degeneracy. Thank you for watching. I know this is kind of a short video, about 7 minutes long, but thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, as always, one-on-one coaching. Email me, the email is in the description. Stay safe, Canes. Bye.